So welcome back guys to this, the Penultimate iEquip feature preview. I know I said in the last video that there would probably only be one more update, however there are quite a few more additional features which have been engineered in since the last video, so there'll be too much to put into a single update. So here we go. Tonight we are going to take a look at 3 new key gameplay features, these being bound weapon support, potion grouping and QuickHeal. So we'll just do them in that order. First up is bound weapon support in the widget. If you remember before, when you equip a bound spell, let's just take a look. Here we go. It equips the spell and it would just stay looking like that after you cast, which I wasn't particularly happy with. So what we've now got is if we cast the spell, we now have a weapon. There we go. Bound sword in the widget. If you happen to equip this for more than 2 minutes or whatever your bound weapon time is, with whatever mods you've got, when it unequips, that icon will spin itself back out and become the conjuration symbol again. Works equally well with bound bow, in addition to which we now have bound ammo mode. So when you cast the bound bow spell, it will automatically now toggle ammo mode, give you your bound arrows, it'll count down the bound arrows as you shoot them, and again when you unequip, it will switch you back to regular mode. There we go. If we just drop back down to our Dawnguard gear here. It actually looks really cool if you let's just go back into here. Bear with me. I forgot I've got quick MCM switched on, not to worry. If we go into quick dual cast and allow dual casted conjuration spells, let's just equip our bound sword again. There we go. Dual cast them. How good does that look? Here we go. I really like that. So yeah, that's it. Bound weapon support in the widget. But wait, there is more. Because if we pop back into the MCM, I thought I turned on quick MCM, obviously haven't. To quick ranged, we have the option for quick range equipping bound bow spell, or if you have something like bound armory, you can quick equip the crossbow. I haven't actually tested this, so let's just make sure it works. Triple press, and there we go, bound bow. Excellent. If I cast this, because bound sword was dual cast in the left hand, it should return to whatever it was before that. And there we go. Oh, we've got no bound arrows. We actually have. It's just not updated the count. Not to worry. Let's just go back to our rune axe. There we go. Dawnguard gear looks so cool, doesn't it? Right, okay, so there we go. That's bound weapon support in quick ranged and also in the widget, which I think looks particularly good. Just got the icons to redo in a slightly better scalable format, but that's basically it. Now the next thing that kind of annoyed me about the way that we had potions before was, if you look at our potions widget, we have got quality potions of health, weak potions of health, our consumables. Oh, I thought I'd added more than that. Hang on. No, obviously not. And if you long press on your consumable button, you can consume one of them. Nice and easy. However, it does kind of clutter up your queues because you have to have, ignore those top three, you have to have one consumable slot, if you like, for each kind of potion that you want. So if you've got 5 different health potions in your inventory, and same with stamina or magicka, you soon have a very long queue to go through. So let's do something about it. We now have a potions tab in the MCM, and when you go in here you have options for potion grouping for each of the main potion types, and when you enable these, let's just get all of them enabled, here we go, you now have 3 new, let's just get rid of the individual health potions here for a second, consumables, get rid of them out of our queue, so there we go, exit. So, back to health, there we go. So, you now have 3 icons in your queue, or as many of them as you want. If you don't want stamina or you don't want magicka or whatever, you can hide them so they just don't appear when you cycle. They're always there, they just don't appear so you can't do anything with them. So we have 16 health potions, 4 stamina potions, 6 magicka potions. And if you just bear with me a sec, let's just jump into our inventory and I will show you that. So 3, 8, 11, 13, 18 health potions, as I've always said. And remember, 4 stamina and 2, 4, 6 magicka, 19 health potions. There you go. My maths is shit. Now, if we just head back into the MCM, this isn't working on this build for some reason. Let's just forget about that and do it manually. If we head back into the potions tab, once you've got them enabled, you have these various settings here for each of the 3 types of potions. So you can pick your preferred effect. So if you prefer fortify potions to restore, or you prefer regenerate speed potions to whatever, you can change your order. There we go. I, however, prefer it the way it was, so let's just put it back. And you can also toggle this on and off, so by default it will always use the strongest potion of the first type it finds in your preferred order. If you'd rather use up your crappy potions first, you can toggle that off and it will find and select the weakest of your preferred effect first. You've also got a couple of little options down here for what you want to do when you've run out of potions. So again, you can either fade it out so it still shows as you cycle to remind you that you haven't got any, or you can hide it completely. We'll leave it on fade, and you can also flash a warning like the empty warning on your charge meters when you use up your last one. So if we just go back in here, so we're on health potions, we've got it set to pick our restore and use strongest first, and that should be a consummate potion of health. So if I just long press on B, oh no, quality potion, sorry. Same if we run down through the others. Here we go. And magicka. Here we go. If I just come back up to stamina, because it's the one that we're about, empty on. Let's just use them up so you can see the flash and fade options. There we go, flash and fade out. Still in the queue. When you cycle back to it, it will flash and fade out again. There you go. So that's potion grouping in a nutshell. It declutters your consumable menu. It allows you to have all your potions in one group, select your priority for what you want to use, and basically whenever you add something to your inventory that fits into one of them, let's just go back to here. If I just quickly show you that, let's just drop these 3 on the ground, get rid of them. So we're down to 15 there because we've just removed some potions from our inventory. If we just, I'm going to turn off that cap because I can never get it back to where I was before. Let's just add something. And we'll just add 6 back in, shall we? Here we go. And we're back up to 21 health potions. There you go. So that's potion grouping. Hope you like that. I particularly do. I think it's a good addition to it. And the final new thing that we've got for you this time is the final of the Pro Mode features, which is down at the bottom here. That is QuickHeal. So if you remember, we've got Quick Shield, which is triple press on your left to automatically equip a shield or ward. We've got Quick Ranged, which is triple press on right to equip a ranged weapon or bound range spell. And we now have triple press on your consumable key, which gives you Quick Heal. So what is Quick Heal? Well, as it says here, it's a get you out of trouble feature so that just as you're about to bite the dust, you can, without having to cycle or do anything, triple press your B key and it will find and consume your strongest health potion of the preferred type that you have, or the second in line. If you want to, you can prefer to find and equip healing spells. So if you're not using potions, if you're into magic, then Quick Heal works just as well with healing spells. And if we have a look at the settings, let's just enable it here. You can use potions, use your second choice as well, so it will look for your first choice first, then your second choice, won't bother with your third choice. And you can also prefer magic, and if you prefer magic, you can choose where you want to equip it. So regardless of which queue it's in, you can tell it to always equip your left hand, your right hand, both hands, or in whichever queue it's found. It will respect your queues with that one. So let's go for both hands, so I like dual casting. And you've got this final option at the bottom, similar to Quick Ranged, for switch back. There's no options for what to switch back to. It will basically equip your healing spell, let you cast it, triple press again, and it'll switch back to exactly where you were before. So if we just take a look at that in action. So if we triple press, there we go, we're dual casting healing, triple press again, and we're back to where we were before. And just so that you can see the potion system working on that as well, let's just disable prefer magic. Incidentally, regardless of what you've got this setting on here, if iEquip doesn't find a potion and you've not selected prefer magic, it will look for your potions first and then look for a healing spell, and if you've got prefer magic on and it doesn't find a healing spell, it will then look for a potion. So disabling or enabling that doesn't preclude include either of them. It just affects the order that it goes in. So we have healing spells, so if I triple press, there we go. Oh, that's good. We've dual cast and taken a healing spell. Didn't expect that. Just pretend you didn't see that. I will fix that before we get back. Anyway, there we go. Highly unprofessional of me, sorry. But he does look good. Let's just forgive him. So that's it, guys. Bound weapon support, potion groups, and quick heal. I hope you like it. That's it for this week. We have 2 more features left to come, which will be in the final one. I've drawn a line under it. There's nothing else going in once I've added the enchantment support and the other little things that we're going to show you next time round. Hopefully within the next week or so, we'll be back with that, and then we will be on to behind the scenes and some beta testing before we unleash it on everybody else. So that's it. Thanks for watching again, and as always, please feel free to leave comments below or in the Reddit post, or come and join us on Discord. Until next time.